How you doing? How you doing? Okay, so YouTube have said that I am not allowed to have an intro video because they're copyrighting my music. I don't know why. I mean, all you have to do. I read this copywriting thing. My God, even as a lawyer, it stresses me the hell out. I read it, and if you have from any app, whatever editing app you're using to actually edit your videos, if those app have like free music and they have the license that you have to use to like put into the. I think I should sit at some point. I've been standing too much in videos, but I like it. So what was I saying? Yes. So I use the app, and the app I use to edit my videos, and the music there is actually free. It's supposed to be free, and now YouTube is copyrighting me, flagging my videos, and telling me I can't make money off it. As if I'm making money right now. Please. Anyways, so what happened? I just want to talk about something real quick so I can leave. So I slept quite early for me, and that was like at midnight because my phone was dying, obviously. So I fell asleep, and well, I then it started raining like around 4:30 ish. So I woke up because the wind was like my windows open, so the wind was like messing with my door, and it was really loud. And I'm quite a light sleeper, so the slightest noise actually wakes me up. So I stood up to like shut my window so that it doesn't mess with my door. And then this happened. Now I don't know if it happens to a lot of people, but your brain has a mind of its own. Like it would not shut the F up ever. Like that's my brain. So people see me maybe when I'm not hyperactive, I'm like calm and collected, and they think that it's okay. No, in here it's total chaos. It's very chaotic up here. It's my brain does this thing where I could be looking so calm, maybe doing something very random, and like probably taking a shower or something, and just calm, and then in my head it's like
1, 2, 3, 4. Doom tech, tech, doom tech, doom tech, tech, doom tech.
and then it happens like a lot. It happens, and I'm there like, okay, it's okay. And it's so bad that it's happened like every time. My mind is chaotic. I could be like, I don't know how great I am as a multitasker, but I could be having a conversation with you. I mean, people that have had conversations with me know that I can hold a good one. And I'm talking to you, right? I'm talking to you. My head, I'm talking to you. I'm looking at you and I'm talking to you. But my head, it's like, why is Lewis Hamilton not winning? What's happening? Are we going to make podium? What's happening to Manchester United? I need to understand the whole idea of quantum physics. What is matter? And then we're literally talking about something like a colleague of mine will be like, I'm like, yeah, I'm really literally having a conversation with you, right? I'm literally having a conversation with you. I'm talking to you. I'm answering you. I'm responding to this thing. But my brain is like, so why does pubic hair grow faster than your hair on your head? Can we like do a transplant? Random nonsense, very random rubbish. And so this thing happens a lot. Like my brain won't shut up. It would not shut up. And it's so bad. And like this thing happened like from 4 a.m. I was awake up until 7 because my brain, like I was tired. I needed to sleep. I needed shut eye. So I closed my eyes. My brain, my body was all tired. It has happened a lot of times that I will see myself awake till like 3, 4 a.m. And I don't like it literally happened on Sunday because on Monday at work, I was totally useless. I had to sleep because what happened was I was watching a K drama. Yeah, I usually binge watch these things. So, but it was like, let's go, let's keep on going, let's get it. And I was watching the K drama, and I wanted to shut my eyes. So at 1 a.m., I was like, okay, discipline, shut it down and sleep, right? Discipline. So I could sleep for at least 5 hours before work on Monday. My brain had all the other ideas because she went on a rampage of her own. She was thinking about nonsense. It was so chaotic. Like I literally had to tell my brain, shut the fuck up, please. I need to sleep. But she was like, no. She was like, hey, the NBA conference is coming up. So what's up? And I acted an entire K drama in my head. She acted an entire K drama in her head, in my head, because my head's housing her, and this brain I'm going to call her Brianna because she has like a mind of her own. So Brianna, my brain, was like, so I acted like a fusion of an anime, K drama, and Chinese drama all in one night in my head. And I was like, trying to sleep, trying to sleep, trying to fucking sleep, Brianna. And in my head, there was like a fusion of anime, K drama, K pop, C drama, Hollywood, and everything. And I'm trying. So my colleagues always ask me, why are you always distracted? Like when I'm trying to walk here and somebody's talking, like I don't know how to block the person out. Now the reason being not because I have an attention span of a 5 year old. No, that's not the reason. Well, I do have an attention span of a 5 year old because it's like, Kelly, oh my god, food. And he's like, yes, I'm with you. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. Yeah, talking. That's how I am. But the thing is, I don't get to that. It's not because I do, because sometimes it's, yeah, that's the reason that I have the attention span of a 5 year old. But most times it's Brianna is up there doing so many things for herself by herself, and I have to keep up. And I'm trying to work here, so I'm like in my laptop. I'm like, Brianna is like, why do farts stink, Brianna? And I'm there like, okay. And then somebody's talking like, no, a conversation that doesn't concern me. And I'm like, you guys, please help me. And Brianna is like, why are you vertically challenged? Brianna, is it horizontal? And then someone is talking about like, okay, draft that contract, do this. I'm at the office. And I'm like, okay. Now it's funny, but I tend to deliver work even with the chaos that goes up here. I tend to deliver. So I don't know how I do it. That has to be studied in some university. But I wanted to ask, does this happen to anyone but me? Because, and then sometimes to counter Brianna, I tend to be very hyperactive because I tend to project what is going up there, out here. But sometimes I just want to rest and just fucking sleep. Sleep. But she has other plans for it. Like, why are you so bad at math? I could be literally looking at a car right there. Right, like that, there's a car right out there, right? I'm looking at it. But Brianna is like, imagine that car was a chick, little chicken with headlights. Brianna, that doesn't make any sense. Like, so I and somebody asked, like I said, I can act an entire movie by myself. Like it makes me feel like I have multiple personality disorder, but I don't because Brianna is making shit up. She's making 500 persons up there. She's thinking about 5 million things. And I'm like, I'm trying to make ends meet as an adult, Brianna. I'm trying. Help me.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Don't mess it up. But Brianna and I have we reached an agreement that as much as she's chaotic, she can compartmentalize things so that it doesn't overrule work. But the price I have to pay is that short as attention span and easy distraction. Literally, like really, like honestly, I'm like really literally taking a shit. Okay, by the way, that's gross. Who doesn't? Taking a shower, right? And Brianna is dancing and literally twerking in my head. I'm like, why are you making sounds? I just want to shower and get out. And then when we are trying to sing in the shower, because our shower voice is actually quite nice, you know, and we are hitting those high notes like Sia. And Brianna does this thing like, I'm on the snake dance. I'm like, oh my God. Stop it. So yes, my brain is a bundle of chaos. Happens every time. So I could be literally, so pardon me, sometimes I space out, not because I want to, not because you're boring, not because, well, sometimes you can be boring, so space out. But sometimes I am literally looking at you and you're like, you're talking about politics, and like, we're voting, get your PVC. I'm like, yeah. Get your PVC. I'm like, yeah, I've got it. I'm doing the transfer. Yeah, I'm transferring from Ocean to Abuja. You know, I need to do that. Yeah, I get it. And Brianna is there, like, up there. She's like, oh, 안녕하세요, Sarah. Opa! And I'm like, Brianna, time for K-drama is ended. She's like, And it reminded me, oh my God, I almost forgot this one. So, but let's go back. Oh my God, see, Brianna is making me talk incoherently now because it was supposed to flow. This conversation was supposed to flow. So, anyways, by 4 a.m. today, I was talking about when I turned up and then my brain would refuse to sleep. Yeah, good. I was trying to sleep, so because I couldn't sleep, I turned on my water heater in case it wasn't going to be light and water to shower because it was cold because the rain was quite heavy. So, I turned on my water heater and I was like, okay, I set my alarm for 20 minutes so that in case I dozed off, I could not forget the heater on and turn it off afterwards. Yeah. So that's what I did. But my brain kept, do you know what my brain did? Do you know what Brianna did? She was like, wish. And I kid you not, this is what happened. She was like, wish that heater would go off on its own, that you don't have to snag up because you're cuddled snugly and that is your cuddle cloth and you want to sleep and it's raining and everything. And then Brianna, same bitch, still went up and be like, oh, wait, don't wish for anything. Because if you wish for it, that's how paranormal activities happen. You now wish and then you open a bad genie or a bad omen and you have an imaginary friend that'll kill everybody and you're a black person and you're going to be the first person to die because in every horror movie, all the black people die first. So don't wish. Literally, that's what my brain was saying to me. And literally, I also was like, you know what? Don't wish. What if I'm a fan of horror movies, so my head had already acted out a horror movie from that little statement, which the heater will go off by itself. And then I already acted an entire horror movie in my head where I die first as the first black person. And I was like trying to change the course of action that I don't die first. I'm going to be the protagonist. I get to leave, excuse me, but I still die. That's what happened. That's how I stayed awake till 7 a.m. today. And then I had to like literally fall asleep and wake up by 9. So that's what happens with my brain. So yeah, we're done with this video. I just wanted to rant about it, and then ask this question: does it happen to every other person but me? Because it can't be only me. So like, subscribe, and was quite a long video. I'm going to have a hard time editing this thing because maybe one day I'm going to show you bloopers. Never. Anyways, okay, bye guys, and yeah, have a wonderful day. Oh, like, subscribe, share for the 1 million time, and YouTube. I'm gonna use my intro video. Flag it again. Your mama.